Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I'll be doing my AFL cash cows for round 3 and see how the rookies are playing, who has the best break even, who did really well last week and got good price rises. And yeah, before we get into it, remember to like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you can know when I come out with new content. So now let's get into the video here. As you can see, it's probably better if I do this corner up here. There we go. Some live editing for you. And as you can see here, we've got the winners over here. If I for fantasy break even, the lowest break evens out there. You got Sheasel 466k, but still has a minus 40 break even. I think he might even be my vice captain at the moment for this round, dependent on Hall. And yeah, minus 40. If he pumps out another 100 here, he'll go up another 100 or so k, and honestly he could quickly get up to that 600 700k region quite quickly. You got Chandler here at minus 21. He does have the harder matchup in Sydney, against Sydney, so we could see him struggle against them, but he's still got minus 21, so he'd have to give away 7 free kicks just to break even. So I think he scores 60 or so and then goes up another 50, 60k, which will be great. Then you got Kemamenti from the St Kilda Saints, and he's got a minus 11 break even. And let me just check who they play, because I don't want to get it wrong. They play Essendon. That'll be a tight game. But I have a feeling him being a key forward target, they'll kick to him. Isn't he a key forward? Let me check that again. So with him being key forward, I believe, where is Kemamenti? Oh man, this is going from bad to worse. Kemamenti is, let me see here. They don't have him here. 196, yes, he is a key forward, like I thought. So he's a key forward, so he should be kicked to quite a lot. And minus 11 break even, that should be pretty good. And even if he just scores a 50, that's going to get him up by 40 or so k, 30k, and that'll get you up towards that 270, 280. Pedler minus 3, Ashcroft minus 3, Pedler minus 4, Ashcroft and Wilmot and Jinby minus 3. These guys are going to score well, and they should be very, very good cash cows. If I was going to be ranking the cash cows, I would probably go Sheasel number 1. I'd probably almost go Ashcroft number 2 over Chandler, and then probably Jinby number 3, Chandler number 4, Pedler number 5, Constable 6, Wilmot 7, Kemamenti 8. Davies looked pretty good, so he's probably 9, and then I'd probably go like Ollie Hollands 10, and that would be my top 10 for the cash cows. If you look at the rest of the guys here, you got Davey here at 3. He's going to do really well. Samson Ryan, he did score 3 goals with it, so you have to look at that, and ended up with 57. So if you take out those 3 goals, he still ended up with 39 points outside of that. So I think he could be on for 40, 45 points pretty regularly, and that'll get him up towards that 300k region, and then I'll just trade him out for another ruckman, hopefully that plays or just is in contention to play, and that should be able to get him up to get me that extra 100k cash to get him out of him. Then we have Fergus Green. Just looks, he looks good except for his conversion rate in front of goal. I think he kicked 0 goals 2, 0 goals 3 against the Swans, and he let us, I think he scored 51 in the end. He really let a 51 go from being like a 65, 70 score type scenario. So he really let it slip there. So I don't think he's the best option. Bytel, I think, will be back now with Steele being out with an injury. So he's an option as well at 340k. A little bit more expensive than you probably want, especially given that you could gamble on the likes of, I think Wardlaw will be back this week, will be playing this week or next week, and then you have the likes of Phillips as well. I don't know where Phillips is next necessarily. If I go to, I can do it another way. Here, where is it? here. Does this show it well? No, it doesn't. So I'll find a way to get his break even. Let me check AFL Fantasy break even. Evens. So you have here, and we were looking for Phillips. Not that Phillips, this Phillips here. He has a break even of only 24. It looks like, I'm pretty sure. I just want to check that that's correct. Yeah, he did get left out of the squad, didn't he? So he's got a break even of 24, and he is odds on to play. He is odds on to play out of all of the guys, so he could be a really, really good option. This week, at the moment, he isn't in my team just because I need to fix up some other players. And if we look here, there isn't any other guys really that are higher, except for Stocker's a really good option, I think, because he should average 80, 85, and that'll balloon his price up. And then if we look here at any of these guys, you've got any big, what's Setterfield's break even? Do we have any break evens for him? Doesn't look like it. We don't have a break even at the moment for him on this. So yeah, he's looked really good, Setterfield, and I think he's a guy, I think his break even might even be 26, I want to say. Somewhere very, very low. So if we look at him, he's going to be a guy that I think could go and almost be a keeper at this point and just average 105 or so. I mean, I don't expect him to average 130, else that would be quite ridiculous. But I think if he can average 105, he'll be definitely a keeper for the whole season. So if you can get him in now at... are these... Okay, no, they're changes from... This isn't updated, whereas I think this is updated because Sheasel is 466k, but only 358 there. So... yes, what was I saying? So yeah, Setterfield is definitely an option for the whole season, I think now, and almost getting in a below premium price guy for a premium output, and he'll stay there for the whole season. So I definitely think he is an option. Guys that I would be staying clear of with the low break evens would be the likes of Chesser, just 20. He hasn't really shown anything, and I think he might be going down to the VFL. Ned Long really hasn't shown anything, and I think he'll be going down to the VFL. McVee, I think, is all... Did he play 2 games? Let's check with that. He's played 2 games, so I don't know if he will play again. So he's one I'd stay clear of. Back to here, and then Euland as well, I'd stay clear of him because he's probably getting dropped, and so yeah, stay clear of him. And yeah, that's really it for the cash cows and who's got a low break even and who you should target. And I'll see you guys, click back to this screen, I'll see you guys in another video. There'll be playlists up in the corner, and yeah, remember to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks guys, goodbye.